Hello everyone, it's Grand Dog Man. That's a new user. I know it's been long since I've uploaded, but we're back. I think maybe, probably, hopefully, cause this 9 to 5 ain't for me. And the main reason for this upload is because, well, me personally, I am a Chelsea fan, big Chelsea fan ever since forever. And this Sunday, it's been 2 days, I believe. We won the Club World Cup, and if you know anything about the Club World Cup, coming into it, no one really thought anything about it. I didn't have high expectations for it because it was basically in everybody's head and in my head, including myself. It was just a money grab. That was the main thing. But I went to one of the games, and that shit was fire. And the prize pool, it made a lot of teams play serious, including of course PSG. You also saw other teams, Brazilian teams, the South American teams in general were coming up, were showing how they do it in South America. Boca Juniors fucking ass, but every other team, yeah. And no hate on Boca Juniors. I myself like Boca Juniors because Advincula's there, and he's. But this this Club World Cup, they did not do shit, and they should have, because this was the opportunity to show everybody what's up, what your team is about. But they didn't do shit because they whack. But moving alongside from that, PSG were the favorites all around. They won the Champions League. I'm pretty sure they won all the trophies in France. Champions League all around, and the Champions League final they won quite easily, 5-0. That Inter they toyed with. And before I keep on going along with this video, just want to clarify this. That Barcelona team that went against Inter and lost, they were still the better team all around. Like, if you actually watch that game, the only reason, at least for me, why Barcelona lost was Araujo. Araujo fucked up. That defending was abysmal. And I don't like to hate on the guy because I feel like he is good. But it's just lately there's been a lot of mistakes from him. Even the Champions League before, I believe, or 2 years ago, when they went against PSG, the red card, this dumb red card that he made. Because of that changed the whole game. Araujo, again, big lot of mistakes. Barcelona, do what you want with that. You're not listening to this anyway, but still, hopefully he can be better, get better, because he is a good player. He's been a good defender. But yeah, okay. Moving along from that, PSG again favorites. They won again even after that final that they won the Champions League, Club World Cup. They won against teams like Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, and they easily beat the floor again. Won against them easily. Like, you watch the game, not again. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but still, to win, I believe, against Real Madrid 4-0, and then to win against Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich was a good game though. All sad for what happened to Musiala, but the rest of the game was a good game. So, but still, compared to Chelsea, who the main road that we won against Brazilian teams, and not to say it's still not impressive. Like, Brazilian teams are good, but compare them to European giants such as those, it's hard to compare. But still, Chelsea, I don't know how we did it, but we did it. And but it wasn't expected that Chelsea would win so easily against PSG. Nobody expected it. 3-0. And again, if you were watching the final and when you finished the game, you would see the stats. 34 percentage of possession, but it didn't feel like that. Chelsea felt as if they had the ball more and that they did more, and Chelsea just played like never before. You had players like Sanchez, a player that people, me personally, I didn't like as a goalkeeper. He constantly making mistakes after mistake after mistake after mistake. Nobody liked him, or not. Yeah, nobody liked him as a goalkeeper, as Chelsea goalkeeper. Everybody doubted him, especially in this final. You would see clips talking about, oh, we have Sanchez, we're gonna lose. Sanchez, who just proved himself, came through, saving like prime Casillas. No other time have I seen Sanchez do something like that. Someone, again, no one believed that would be possible, but too good. Sanchez, any bad things that I've said or that anyone said, forgive me, because that fully my bad. And you also had players Cowell, Chalaba, who was good, on loan. He came back and he's been good. Like this and Chelsea just played like never before. You had players like Sanchez, a player that people, me personally, I didn't like as a goalkeeper. He constantly making mistakes after mistake after mistake after mistake. Nobody liked him, or not. Yeah, nobody liked him as a goalkeeper, as Chelsea goalkeeper. Everybody doubted him, especially in this final. You would see clips talking about, oh, we have Sanchez, we're gonna lose. Sanchez, who just proved himself, came through, saving like prime Casillas. No way, no other time have I seen Sanchez do something like that. Someone again, no one believed that would be possible, but too good. Sanchez, any bad things that I've said or that anyone said, forgive me because that fully my bad. And you also had players Colwell, Chalab, and he's been good. Like this final, he was good. Our defense actually defended. Chelsea's defense have been horrible, horrible, horrible. Our defense has been trash. Same with the goalkeeper, but the defense has also been lacking. But this final, our defense actually defended. Malo Gusto, what the fuck? Motherfucker was defending as well as attacking. He was basically what Trent Alexander Arnold wanted to be. That's who he was. He too good. Cucurella for me underrated. Cucurella one of the best second best left back before Nuno Mendes. Even though Nuno Mendes he played but not but he didn't play good. You saw his slip, but he's still for me the best left back currently because he has both the attacking and the defending that make him good. This one bad game, I do not believe should or does show that he isn't worth the number one spot because he is. He is that good. But Kukurea is somebody that everybody has been going against. Somebody who just nobody believed in. I believed in him because I liked the way he played. I always felt like he was good. Even for me he's underrated as a defender, as a fullback, as a left back. And I don't know if it was the heat. Maybe that's the fact that we're just losing in general. But first half, Chelsea dominated. Second half, PSG was showing a bit more attacking promise. Yeah. But midfield just started getting mad for no reason. João Neves, who for me has been a really, really good midfielder, underrated ever since the Euros. Really good. Just pulled Kukureya's hair. Why? For what? You're losing. How did that make sense for you? He just pulled it, got the red. He was mad the whole time. He was even mad before Kukurea had fallen. He tried to lift him up, but still, there was no point. You got yourself a red. And now I say the midfield because also Fabian Ruiz also got mad. I think Chalaba didn't help him up or something. He tried to slap him. What's up? These and mind you, Fabian Ruiz is a player that I've never seen mad. Like I've always seen him calm, always like calm, concentrated, all that. Like he's always happy. Every time I've watched Spain or watched anything or watched PSG, he has always been that kind of player. And then not today, in that final, he lost all composure, and I didn't understand it. I guess again, mad, the heat also as well, but still, there was no point. You were already losing. For what? For what? And this final really showed, I guess, us Chelsea fans in general. Chelsea, from how we started 2-3 seasons ago, where again as horrible, there's finally a glow up. You've seen the glow up. You've seen the rise that Chelsea has, and winning this trophy makes Chelsea the only first things first, the only club that has won it, the first and only club, and also now Chelsea have more trophies than ever. I believe this might be hearsay, but I believe we have the most trophies out of everyone in the Premier League, and that basically makes Chelsea the most successful English club in this 21st century. Now I looked up the image right now. Yeah, we have 21 trophies compared to Man City that have 20, United 18, Liverpool 17, Arsenal 9. That just there's levels to this. And again, Chelsea from how we had started a couple seasons ago to now, where basically on the on top of English football. So hopefully next season Chelsea wins everything, but you never know. You never know if Chelsea, because we won against PSG, but we could lose to fucking I don't know, Bournemouth or something. We could lose, or some other team that like isn't as known compared to PSG, and teams like that, teams that have won like a lot of trophies. PSG this year they won a lot of trophies, but still. And just to go back on the Club World Cup in itself, the tournament, again, no high expectations for it before. After it was kind of good. It was really good of a tournament. Not just because Chelsea won, but even watching any game, it was a good game. I went to watch the Chelsea versus Fluminense game. That game was nice as well. And I'm glad that it's every 4 years. I thought in my head it was gonna be every year the trophy. That's just what they were. That's what they said. But no, it's every 4 years. So that's a good thing. Gives players time to rest up, concentrate. Boom, and that's good again. Better resting time. Better 4 years instead of 1 year makes that is gonna make that tournament more important. Feel more important. Overall, I would say that this tournament has definitely helped this fuck ass summer with this fucking heat that has been killing me. And also just making everything 10 times hard to do. Everything makes you tired, lazy, everything. But this tournament definitely helped with that. It made just regular life more enjoyable, I guess. Even better now because fucking Chelsea won. Also, now that I remember, what the fuck happened to Luis Enrique, a manager who again everybody likes. I don't know, it just went off the rails. This motherfucker, yo, what? He tried to smack João Pedro. He got him by his neck, and then called his fucking guardian Donnarumma. What happened? Why João Pedro rage bait? I think I don't know, but Luis Enrique again from calm to that. What happened? That's why I was saying earlier. PSG just went off the rails at the end. They knew they were losing. They had to do something, and I guess that's what they could do. Like, it's sad seeing Enrique do something like that, and Luis Enrique do something like that, because as a manager, he's loved by almost everybody. I believe he has no haters. He is a good manager overall, and for him to do something like that, it just doesn't. It's out of character for him, and it's just crazy. Donnarumma was already mad, whatever. That's Donnarumma, but again, Enrique didn't expect that from him. The future is looking bright for Chelsea. PSG, maybe this is down after reaching its peak. Now it's gonna go back down to just being trophy. Not trophyless. They always won trophies, but not European trophies, of course. But that's all in the future. I don't know. You don't know. We all don't know what's gonna happen. But from what I can say right now, Chelsea is definitely gonna come back to its peak. It's definitely gonna go up, and that makes me proud. I believe the prize pool for the Club World Cup was bigger than the Champions League. I believe it was 113 million, although I might be off. I do not remember. I just know it was high. And that plus the Madueke signing to Arsenal, which I'm right a little bit here. Madueke for me was not that impressive for Chelsea. He was always like he had some good games, of course, but he wasn't no Palmer. He wasn't like good for Chelsea. But I still miss him. I wish he didn't. I wish he wasn't leaving. But at the same time, he also wasn't that all impressive. Pedro Neto, way better. With so either way, Chelsea have won a lot of money, a lot of glory, and I'm proud to be a Chelsea fan. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you all have a good day. I'm going to try to upload more videos, so I do apologize on that part. And I try to be more consistent. I'll try to post weekly, but I don't know yet. So I'll see you all next time. I have a TikTok. I'm putting in the description. Please follow that, and I'll probably upload stuff on there too. Peace.